When life is out of my control, what remains in my control? My integrity before God. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm in a season where so much is changing. New opportunities, new responsibilities, new territories, and with that comes uncertainty. We often pray, God, change my circumstance. But this week, I feel like God challenged me with a different question. Michelle, while waiting for me to move, what kind of person are you becoming? I was meditating on Psalms 26 yesterday, and I would like to share with you how it encouraged me to continue to wait patiently for God to move. David wasn't writing this in a comfortable season. He was surrounded by people he couldn't control. Yet his prayer wasn't God change them, but God examine my actions. Point 1. When your life is out of control, let God examine your heart. Psalms 26 verse 1 to 2 says, Declare me innocent, O Lord, for I have acted with integrity. I have trusted in the Lord without wavering. Put me on trial, Lord. Cross-examine me, test my motives, and test my heart. David said, Test me, Lord, examine my heart. That is such a dangerous prayer, but a very beautiful one. When we are entering new seasons, we are usually asking God to show us our next steps. But David first asked God to examine his heart. Before God can entrust us with bigger blessings and influence, He will shape our character first. Because if God were to answer every prayer of your future today, would your character be ready for where He's going to take you? Point 2. Integrity matters more than control. I've realized that I can't control people's opinions, I can't control opportunities, I can't control timing, but I can choose integrity. What does it mean to live with integrity? It is not about not making mistakes and always making the right choices. Instead, it's being whole, honest, consistent before. Choosing truth over convenience, obeying God even when nobody notices, staying faithful when results are slow, continuing to pray when feelings disappear, loving people when they misunderstand you. Promotion isn't just about gifting, God looks at character. Point 3. Don't let the world's method become your methods. Psalms 26 verse 9 to 10 says, Don't let me suffer the fate of sinners, and don't condemn me along with murderers. Their hands are dirty with evil schemes, and they constantly take pride. Today, our culture tells us to network at all costs, build our image, compare ourselves, manipulate outcomes, compromise just to get ahead. But God's kingdom says something different. Your integrity worth more than temporary success, especially in this season of our life where we are still building something, looking at our peers with higher income, living in bigger houses, having children or a car. It is definitely very tempting to choose something stable but less fulfilling. Sometimes the greatest temptation in a new season isn't fear. It's compromising because you're tired of waiting. Point 4. God prepares us before He positions us. This is a beautiful connection to new territory. Think about biblical examples. Joseph learned integrity in the prison before the palace. David learned faithfulness as a shepherd before becoming king. Moses spent years in the wilderness before leading Israel, and Joshua only crossed the river after years of preparation. God is often more interested in preparing you than promoting you. Point 5. Trust God. Psalms 26 verse 11 to 12 says, But I'm not like that. I live with integrity. So redeem me and show me mercy. Now I stand on solid ground, and I will publicly praise you, Lord. David doesn't say, I have figured everything out. Instead, he said, I will walk in integrity. Maybe today your circumstances are uncertain. Maybe your finances, your family, your ministry, your career feel beyond your control. But God isn't asking you to be control of everything. He's asking you to walk faithfully with Him today. That's the word for someone tonight. Don't let uncertainty change your integrity. Don't let delay change your obedience. Don't let disappointment change your devotion. Maybe the same God who is leading you into the new territory is the same God who is shaping your heart for that territory.